Hey guys, welcome back to Debo Reacts. So today I am going to be reacting to Guy Sebastian performing Set in Stone, one of his singles, on the X Factor Australia a couple of years back. Now, I think I may have heard the song before, but I'm not 100% sure. Just sort of when I had the album playing in the car, I think I may have heard it that way around, but I don't think I've really taken the time to actually listen to it properly. So this will be interesting to do. Now, I think this was one of his ones when he was sort of starting to make a comeback. I know he had a couple of years slump where some of his songs didn't perform as well as he was hoping. But it'll be interesting to see what this one's like. I was reading just before this that there is a story behind this song, which is something I always like to find out. He actually wrote this song after he was witness to a very, very tragic accident in Bali, where they were I believe it was Bali. It was somewhere in Indonesia, Malaysia area, and they were witness to an accident, a car accident, and sadly, one of the people involved in the accident did pass away. And off the back of that, it sort of set some realizations for him of sort of how short life can be, sadly. And so I believe that was the place that he was writing from when he wrote this song. So let's have a listen to Set in Stone by Guy Sebastian. Play. The X Factor. I love the simplicity of the staging. Oh, super haunting.
I met a girl last night, had short blonde hair and hazel eyes like you, almost like you. I had a drink or two, she had a few, and kind of laughed like you, almost like you. The one thing that stood out the most is almost isn't even close to you. There's nothing like you.
Right up into his head voice.
Just so you know, your love is engraved on my heart. It's set in stone. Nothing could break us apart, unshakable. And no matter where I am or where I go, we're set in stone.
Pause. I love how in that sort of introduction segment he was passing so beautifully from full voice through into head voice, but it was sort of really, really effective. Like sort of the thinner head voice had a real sort of beautiful quality to it. But listening to the lyrics, like really, really sort of stand out if you listen to them, like very, very clear. He's like what he's saying, like, I can see somebody who looks like you, but the only one for me is truly you. Like, you're the one who's set in my heart. Like, there's nothing that's going to take you away from me. Like, my heart is set in stone. Like, that is what you are to me, which I think is a really beautiful thing to say. Play.
I'm tired of drinking reds in hotel beds, just wishing I'm with you.
I have heard this, I think, before.
Sometimes
I remember this chorus.
Get lonely, but I'm only missing you. Temptation comes and quickly goes when I think of going back home to you. I'm staying true.
Say the verse actually, not the chorus.
Just so you know, your love is engraved on my heart. It's set in stone. Nothing could break us apart, unshakable. And no matter where I am or
pause. There's another thing I really love about this performance is just the simplicity of the way it's set. It's not quite acoustic, but you've just got your basic drum beat, what seems to be 2 cellists in the background, and then himself on piano. And there's just a beautiful simplicity to this song. It doesn't need lots of things piled on top of each other. It doesn't need synth music, like it's synth beat, sorry, but it's just got a real quality. But his voice really carries the song and really connects it together really nicely. I'm really enjoying this song. It's just a really beautiful song, and really not a story, but like a message. It's a beautiful message in it. And I imagine his wife Jules Sebastian was probably crying when she heard this one, because I imagine, well, from what I've read, that it was aimed at his family. So what a beautiful message. Play.
Between the two, you know my choice is always you. Cause if this life gets in the way, you know I'll walk right off this stage.
What a message. I'll walk right off this stage. I'll give up this whole career for you. Like, that's how much his family means to him, and that should be the way for everyone, but it's not. Oh, this bit at the beginning and end gives me goosebumps. Real chilling. Standing ovation from Adam Lambert, Iggy Azalea and Mel B. What a really beautiful song with a really beautiful message. But I have to say that one line really stands out to me before they go into the part with the backing singers is, I'll walk right off this stage for you. Like, sadly, we live in a day and age where people do prioritise monetary things and experience over their families and things that should be just as, if not more important than those. And I really appreciate that sentence within the song. He's quite openly saying and putting out there to the world that it's his family that comes first for him. If the situation called for it, he would walk off the stage. He would give it up to be with his family, because that's what truly matters to him. And yeah, I would just really appreciate that sentence. And it just really stood out to me in the song. The way it's set within the song as well was really nice. But yeah, as you can probably tell, I've really enjoyed that song. We'll definitely be making sure it is actually on my phone's playlist. But if you've enjoyed it, then please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions of similar songs for me, even if it's by other artists, maybe a song that's had a message that's really touched you, then please drop it in the comments down below. And if you want to join me on this YouTube journey and see a few more of my videos, then please subscribe. Cheers very much, guys.